Hey everybody, you're listening to my podcast Suchitra's Life with me, Suchitra, and here I am again with another childhood memory of mine, and it's about my first proper attempt at cooking. For quite some time back then, my mother didn't give the agency of doing anything in the kitchen, and when she did teach me how to switch on the gas stove and light it up, and when I managed to get a proper hang of it, I felt I could cook anything and everything I ever want. And I waited for such an opportunity where I'll be cooking something on my own. One fine day, she did left me for some time, announcing that she will be out on some work. I saw an opportunity there, and when she finally did leave me alone, I wanted to do just plain tadka. And tadka in Indian cuisine means to pour flavored oil on any item. For example, in most of the Indian chutneys, the batter could be either peanut or ginger and spices grinded, and we add the oil later on and mix it well, and that's how you prepare a proper chutney. So this pouring of oil is what we call tadka. This oil usually contains mustard seeds, curry leaves, chilies, etc. And when my mom left me alone, I had no such batter, but I so wanted to try making this tadka. I remember switching on the gas and lighting up the stove. I chose a small bowl and put it on top of the stove. I went ahead and poured oil and added mustard seeds back to back. I finally found few curry leaves and moved to the corner of the kitchen to wash them, knowing little as to what would unfold next. As I was washing the curry leaves, I saw a fire raising from the tiny ball for up to about 2 or 3 meters, and I stood shell shocked. And when I rushed near the stove to switch off the gas, I just threw some water immediately onto it. I did all of this while my heart was pounding out of my rib cage. Finally, it took some time for me to gather myself, and when I looked at the bowl again, it was smeared with black marks at the back. I had to immediately wash it and scrub it so as to not to leave any traces of my so-called adventure to my mother. When she came back home and asked me what I was up to, all I answered her was, well, nothing much. She did give me a weird look though. So, anything could have happened that day, and still no one in my family knows about it. Anything could have happened. So, yeah, kids and their curiosity. Well, there's a saying that curiosity kills the cat, but satisfaction brings it back. Well, I was safe, I was fine, but yeah, it's one scary moment to see the fire going up so high and nobody being around me at that point of time did scare me a lot. And I think even now I do have a love and hate relationship with cooking. When it turns out well, I tend to like it. When it doesn't turn out well, I start telling myself that probably I'm not good at it, but you never know. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.